Electric vehicles are no longer a vision of the future, they're here and they're taking the world by storm. This isn't just some fad or passing trend. The rise of electric vehicles, or EVs as they're often called, marks a significant shift in our global transportation landscape. Just a few decades ago, EVs were little more than a novelty, a whisper of a possibility on the lips of environmentalists and tech enthusiasts. But today, they're a tangible reality, zipping down our highways, parked in our driveways, and increasingly, taking center stage in the automotive industry. The beauty of the EV revolution lies in its simplicity. These vehicles run on electricity, a resource that can be harnessed from renewable sources. They're clean, quiet, and efficient, and they're giving those old gas-guzzling combustion engines a serious run for their money. But the rise of electric vehicles isn't just about the cars themselves, it's about a broader shift towards sustainability. It's about rethinking our relationship with energy, with the environment, and with the way we move through the world. The benefits of electric vehicles are numerous. They produce zero tailpipe emissions, reducing air pollution and helping to combat climate change. They're cheaper to run and maintain, with fewer moving parts and no need for oil changes. And let's not forget the smooth, silent ride they offer, making our journeys more enjoyable. The popularity of EVs isn't just a blip on the radar. It's a trend that's set to continue, with industry experts predicting a sharp increase in electric vehicle sales over the next decade. Governments around the world are introducing policies to encourage EV adoption, and car manufacturers are investing billions into electric vehicle development. So what does this mean for us, for our cities, and for our planet? It means cleaner air, quieter streets, and a significant reduction in our carbon footprint. It means a future where our cars are powered by the sun, the wind, and the tides, rather than by finite and polluting fossil fuels. As we continue to strive for a greener future, the demand for electric vehicles is only set to rise. This isn't just an evolution in transportation, it's a revolution, and it's one that's just getting started. But what exactly powers these electric vehicles? The answer lies in lithium-ion batteries. These marvels of modern engineering have become the lifeline of the electric vehicle industry, providing the necessary juice to power our green future. Lithium-ion batteries, or Li-ion batteries as they're often referred to, are rechargeable batteries that use lithium ions as a key component of their electrochemistry. During a discharge cycle, lithium atoms in the anode are ionized and separated from their electrons. These lithium ions move from the anode and pass through the electrolyte until they reach the cathode, where they recombine with their electrons and electrically neutralize. The movement of these lithium ions creates free electrons in the anode, forming a charge at the positive current collector. The electrical current then flows from the current collector through a device being powered, cell phone, computer, electric car, etc., to the negative current collector. The separator blocks the flow of electrons inside the battery, forcing them to flow through the external circuit. It's this movement of ions and electrons that delivers energy to your devices. But why lithium? Well, lithium is the lightest of all metals and has the greatest electrochemical potential. This means it provides the highest energy density per weight, an essential factor for portable devices, and, of course, electric vehicles. Over the years, these batteries have seen significant advancements. Earlier versions were prone to overheating and even catching fire. However, modern lithium-ion batteries are much safer and more efficient thanks to advances in technology and better manufacturing techniques. Today's lithium-ion batteries are more reliable, last longer, and come in various shapes and sizes to accommodate a wide range of devices. One such innovator, E3 Lithium, is making strides in lithium extraction technology, aiming to produce high-purity, battery-grade lithium products to support the electric vehicle industry's growing demand. But it's not just about the technology. Lithium-ion batteries are also environmentally friendlier than their predecessors. They do not contain harmful heavy metals like lead or cadmium, making them a more sustainable choice for our planet. As the heart of every electric vehicle, lithium-ion batteries are a key player in this automotive revolution. Their role in powering our electric future is just the beginning. As demand for electric vehicles continues to soar, so too will the need for these incredible powerhouses. With the rise of electric vehicles comes an unprecedented demand for lithium-ion batteries. A statement that's stirring up some serious excitement in the world of energy storage. But why? What's causing this surge? Let's start with the obvious. Electric vehicles, or EVs. These sleek, silent, and sustainable machines are gradually replacing their gas-guzzling counterparts. And at the heart of every electric vehicle, you guessed it, a lithium-ion battery. These batteries are not just the lifeblood of electric cars but also of our everyday gadgets like smartphones and laptops. Next, let's talk about renewable energy. Solar and wind power generation is on the rise, but the sun doesn't always shine and the wind doesn't always blow. To make these energy sources reliable, we need efficient storage systems. And once again, lithium-ion batteries come to the rescue, offering a solution for storing the energy generated. But the story doesn't end here. The demand for these batteries is also being fueled by a global push towards sustainability. Countries across the globe are setting ambitious targets for reducing carbon emissions, and lithium-ion batteries are an integral part of this green revolution. Now, what does this mean for the battery industry? Well, companies like E3 Lithium are already stepping up their game. With innovative extraction technologies and significant lithium resources, they're gearing up to meet this growing demand. And it's not just about the manufacturers. The entire supply chain, from miners to recyclers, stands to benefit from this surge in demand. In fact, the Toronto Stock Exchange's materials sector, which includes miners, saw a climb due to upbeat economic data from China, a major player in the lithium market. So, in essence, we're witnessing a ripple effect. A boom in the electric vehicle industry and renewable energy sector is creating a surge in demand for lithium-ion batteries, which in turn is fueling growth in related industries. As the world continues to shift towards electric vehicles, the demand for lithium-ion batteries is only set to increase. So, whether you're an investor looking for the next big thing, or just someone trying to make sense of the world, keep an eye on this space. Because the future, it seems, is electric. This growing demand presents a lucrative opportunity for investors in the lithium-ion battery manufacturing sector. The global lithium-ion battery market was US $46 billion in 2022. It has been growing at a CAGR of over 13%. From mining through recycling, this industry is expected to reach a global value of over US $400 billion by 2030. Now let's take a closer look at the major players in this rapidly expanding industry. One such contender is E3 Lithium, a leading lithium developer and extraction technology innovator based in Alberta. Their innovative direct lithium extraction technology is making waves, and they're well positioned to meet the increasing demand for high-purity battery-grade lithium products. Picking individual lithium stocks can be fairly risky, but investing in a lithium stock-heavy exchange-traded fund, or ETF, can give your portfolio exposure to lithium with less risk. Lithium ETFs include a basket of stocks related to the lithium industry. One of these ETFs is the Global X Lithium and Battery Tech ETF, LIT. LIT invests in companies that span the lithium production cycle, such as mining, refining, and battery production. Lithium stocks, like all commodity stocks, are closely linked to the supply and demand trends in the underlying materials they produce. All investing generally carries risk, and miners like this have specific risks based on their business model. That said, we've tried to highlight leaders in the sector based on Albemarle Corp., Ganfeng Lithium Group Limited, Sigma Lithium Corporation. We have evaluated these three based on the following: available for trade on U.S. stock exchanges, enterprise value of US $3 billion or more, 3 years returns, and the daily trading volume. Now let's talk about the potential returns. The global lithium-ion battery market is expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 17% over the next 5 years. This implies a significant potential upside for investors who get in early. However, as with any investment, it's crucial to conduct thorough research and consider the risks. The lithium-ion battery market is not immune to volatility, and its fortunes are closely tied to the broader electric vehicle industry. Nonetheless, the potential rewards could be substantial. The rise of electric vehicles is a trend that's here to stay. As more people make the switch from traditional gasoline-powered cars to electric vehicles, the demand for lithium-ion batteries is only set to increase. With the electric vehicle revolution in full swing, investing in lithium-ion battery manufacturing could prove to be a wise decision. The rise of electric vehicles and lithium-ion batteries is not just a trend, it's a revolution. As our journey through the electrified landscapes of the future concludes, it's clear that the lithium-ion battery has been, and will continue to be, the driving force behind this revolution. This powerhouse of energy storage has transformed the electric vehicle industry, making these sustainable modes of transportation more efficient, affordable, and accessible. From powering our everyday gadgets to fueling the surge of electric vehicles, lithium-ion batteries have secured their spot as the heart of our electrified future. The demand for these batteries is not slowing down. On the contrary, it's accelerating at a rapid pace, mirroring the skyrocketing demand for electric vehicles. This presents an enticing investment opportunity. Companies like E3 Lithium, a leading lithium developer and extraction technology innovator, are at the forefront of this charge, harnessing the potential of lithium to deliver high-purity battery-grade products. The financial world is taking note. We've seen the Toronto Stock Exchange's S&P/TSX Composite Index rise to a 6-week high, boosted by gains in the materials sector, including miners and fertilizer companies. And it's not just about the potential for impressive returns. Investing in lithium-ion battery manufacturers also means investing in a more sustainable, cleaner future. But, like any investment, it's essential to play the long game, to understand the market, and to keep an eye on the movers and shakers of the industry. Companies that are publicly traded and are leading the charge in lithium-ion battery technology could be a smart addition to your investment portfolio. This is the time to capitalize on these opportunities. As investors, we have the chance to be part of this revolution, to contribute to the growth of an industry that is reshaping our world, and to reap the potential benefits of our forward-thinking decisions. Stay ahead of the curve by investing your wealth wisely. Don't forget to subscribe to the WealthWise channel for more insightful investment advice.